Hello, my loves. How are you? I hope that you are doing well. I'm doing all right. I'm hanging in there. It's been kind of tough. I feel like this is my card. It's been kind of tough lately, but every day forward motion. Everyday forward motion. I've had a lot of beautiful things happen in my world recently. A lot of sad things happen in my world recently. So balance. Maybe you are like me and you've been taking a long journey working on your childhood trauma. If you have, I see you. I see you and I feel you. That was the most interesting bridge. Hang on, I gotta get the cat. She's fine. Hello. I'm Jess. I am an intuitive tarot reader, and I'm going to be doing a 1-card tarot pull for you. Are you working on your divine feminine energy that's in you? We have both feminine and masculine. Anyway, I'm going to be doing a 1-card tarot pull for you, delivering whatever message Spirit has for you. I do 1 and 3 card tarot pulls on my link that is in my bio. So if you'd like to book that, you're more than welcome to. It is free. So internet, don't tag me. I'm not prospecting services. It's free. I do it for fun. What else can I tell you? What else? As a reminder, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If it isn't for you, don't make it for you. Take the pieces that are for you. That's okay. You'll know based on what I say if it's resonating or not. With that, Spirit, thank you for the journey. Thank you for the journey and learning to unpack and leave things that we no longer need behind us. This cat. Okay, again, thank you, Spirit, for the journey and allowing us a chance to drop whatever we don't need and make it to the top. It's long. Oh, you need to say something. I've got a tickle in my throat. Voice your truth. It's a long and treacherous journey sometimes. There can be a lot of wind. But you're leading the pack. I just learned what a bell cow was today, and look it. It's got a little bell on it. It's leading the pack. Anyway, with that, Spirit, get rid of that negative energy. What message do you have for my viewers tonight? What message do you have for my viewers? What message do you have? March to the beat of your own drum. I almost said beat. The 3 of Cups. I just saw the little note that I have from the friend of mine. Feels important to read it. Remember, you are the sky. Everything else is just weather. So whomever you are that needed to hear that, there you go. I'm not gonna cry. I miss that person very much. Friendships, abundance, cooperation, community, closeness with siblings, joy, communication, celebration, soul contracts. The packs you run with and the kindred connections you forge are not always defined by blood, yet they're living and breathing support system. Deep friendships are the family we choose, and those sacred connections are to be cherished and nurtured. In the best and worst of times, your companions serve as mirrors, allowing you to see who you really are through their eyes. Who do you need to reach out to for support? Call in your besties and enjoy the warm laughter that comes from a powerful soul group. Your mutually loving and beneficial bond carries a vibrational attractions that are often ancient, and any setbacks arising from miscommunication or disharmony with others may be old wounds or patterns that are resurfacing to be healed. If an important connection has gone awry, it may be time to make amends. If you need to commit more energy to cultivating friendships, trust your heart to lead you. I connect into this sacred siblinghood and into this expansive experience of witnessing through time. I connect into this sacred siblinghood and into this expansive experience of witnessing through time. The things I want to point out right now. One, who you really are is italicized, and that spoke up to me. In the best and worst of times, your companions serve as mirrors, allowing you to see who you really are through their eyes. Sometimes people speak more than they realize, and sometimes that speaking happens in silence, and sometimes that speaking happens in actions, and sometimes that speaking happens in words, and it allows us different perspective, and the best you can do is always learn from that. The next thing I want to point out is mutually is italicized. Your mutually loving and beneficial bond carries vibrational attractions that are often ancient, and any setbacks arising from miscommunication or disharmony with others may be old wounds or patterns that are resurfacing to be healed. Mutually loving. It's a two-way street, my friend. And if it's not two-way right now, that's not fair to you. You deserve two-way. Quit putting in all the effort. Quit putting in all the energy. And I'm not saying you have to walk away from that friendship or connection, but I am saying that you deserve mutually loving and beneficial bonds. If there has been a miscommunication, if there has been disharmony, what's that triggered from? What caused that, right? So often we have, like I said, that childhood wounds card, the Six of Cups came up. Maybe you've been taking a long and treacherous journey, and maybe this happened. Maybe you lost a friend because of it. I just went through that. It's possible, and it happens. Interesting. The whole point of it happening, though, is for you to look at and address that wound that was in there. Make sure that you are healing it and working through it and understanding it and acknowledging it, right? These are also important. I connect into the sacred siblinghood and into this expansive experience of witnessing through time. Okay, I'm going to point out the shadow. So in reverse, it's a need to see the value you bring to a relationship, disputes or miscommunication, feeling left out, sometimes a love triangle, a need to make amends. And if you're struggling with any of those, lean into community. Acknowledge where these feelings are coming from. Make amends if you need to, right? Commit the energy to cultivating friendships without overpouring. Be close with people. I'm going to look up the Knight of Wands for you, except for I'm going the wrong way. Charisma, passion, spontaneity, pursuing your dreams, fast energy, enthusiasm, courage, taking inspired action, the pursuit of adventure. I just keep seeing spontaneity. Allow spontaneity into your choices and gift yourself the freedom to shift your reality to match your desires. It's okay to crave new things and to run with the wind when you are feeling charged up about an idea. Go with it. I also think it's interesting because the Knight of Wands, the only thing in between the Knight of Wands and the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Wands was that card with the cowbell on it, is the Page of Wands. Hang on a second, guys. Okay, so I had to do a little more reading, and the only thing I kept hearing was spending time with other people, you're going to see that spark, and that spark is going to ignite something in you. And I do want to point out this is the Four of Wands in the background behind her. So follow those flames. Reminder that you are so incredibly loved and you can do big, hard, scary things because you are big, strong, and brave. Stay wild, and I'll talk to you soon. Love you.